Welcome to my complete guide on Cakephp. In this course, we'll learn what Cakephp and know how to create an awesome Cakephp web application. In depth, throughout the course, we'll learn different building blocks that create Cakephp application. Then we'll dive into more specific and advanced features of Cakephp. So with that, I say dive into most important questions. What Cakephp? Cakephp is a framework which allows us to create three-layer secure web application. Saying that, what three-layer web application all about? Three-layer application is called MVC Framework. The MVC Framework, where M stands for the model, V stands for the view, C stands for the controller. The model talks to the database. The view is the presentation layer. It is completely the markup, the HTML. C stands for the controller, the brain of your application. It handles the request and response of the website. So to understand the MVC framework, because Cakephp is an MVC framework, it has three entities: model, controller, and view. When the user requests something to your website, then the controller decide what to do. The controller's job is to receive the response coming from the user, and it might ask the model to update the data from the database. If the model update the data, then it will update the view. View generates the HTML and the CSS and JavaScript and send back to the user browser. The controller might ask the view without going to the model to generate or render the HTML, CSS, JavaScript directly and send back to the user directly. So the bottom line is the MVC model consists of three important entities. These are the model, controller, and views. And in the course of our development of the application, we'll use these three important entities and we'll create our awesome Cakephp application. So the next step, after knowing what is MVC all about, we should know how to install the Cakephp. The installation of Cakephp 3.x. So for installation, we need PHP 5.6 or higher. So to install Cakephp, we need a composer software that is a dependency manager for the Cakephp. To install the composer, we need getcomposer.org website. Go to this website and install composer first. Then by using the composer, we install Cakephp. So go to the getcomposer.org first, then install composer.